Good afternoon, guys. Lexus Driver here. Now, on this video, I'm going to be doing a comparison of Lexus vehicles to the main characters from the movie The Bad Guys, which includes Mr. Wolf, his girlfriend Diane Foxington, his childhood best friend Mr. Snake, and his three friends, Mr. Shark, Mr. Piranha, and Miss Tarantula. And I'm going to be comparing these to the Lexus LC 500H, the Lexus LS 500H, the Lexus RC 300, the Lexus ES, and the Lexus RX, UX, and the LX. Now, I'm going to start with Mr. Wolf, because, he's the main character of the film. Now, Mr. Wolf, if there was one personal vehicle he'd be driving, it would be the Lexus LS 500H, because Mr. Wolf, he drives a two-door coupe, but in the end of the film, he drives a two-door convertible. So Mr. Wolf, I would say he'd be driving this vehicle, the Lexus LC 500H. All his crew would fit in the vehicle, himself, his girlfriend Diane Foxington, his childhood best friend Mr. Snake, and his three friends, Mr. Shark, Mr. Piranha, and Miss Tarantula. So yeah, if there was one personal vehicle Mr. Wolf would drive, if it's a Lexus, it would be this one, the Lexus LC 500H. For his girlfriend, Diane Foxington, the vehicle she would most likely drive would be this vehicle, the Lexus LS 500H. Now, this is an F-Sport model. I couldn't find any good pictures of the LS 500H, but it's the best I could find considering the website I just found. So if Diane would have a personal vehicle, it would be this one, the Lexus LS 500H. And also, Diane, there was a part where where Diane, after breaking Mr. Wolf and his friends out of the penitentiary, Diane actually has a personal vehicle, which is pretty small. But if there was one vehicle she would drive that would be personal for her, it would be this one, the Lexus RC 300. It's a two-door vehicle. It's smaller than the Lexus LC, but I would say this would be what Diane would drive with Mr. Wolf after breaking him and his friends out of prison. So I would say this would be what Diane would drive, the Lexus RC. Still, she would drive this vehicle, but the RC, if she has to do something personal, I would say this would be her taste. Now, Mr. Snake. Mr. Snake, the vehicle I would totally compare to him would be this one, the Lexus ES. Now, even though Mr. Snake doesn't have any limbs to drive a car, I would say the ES is totally what I would compare to Mr. Snake. Mr. Shark, the master of disguise of the team. If there was one vehicle he would that would totally be his personal vehicle, I would say this one, the Lexus RX 450h. Now, the Lexus RX, this is actually the biggest SUV in the Lexus lineup. But when the new RX comes, there is going to be a vehicle that's totally going to replace the RXL, and there's going to be an even bigger Lexus crossover in the Lexus lineup. So for now, the Lexus RX is the biggest SUV in the Lexus lineup. Crossover in the Lexus lineup. So Mr. Shark, the Lexus RX 450h. Mr. Piranha, the loose cannon of the team. If there was one vehicle that would totally be his personal taste, it would be this one, the Lexus UX. Now, the Lexus UX, I would say this would be Mr. Piranha's personal taste, because even though he's small, I find he is a loose cannon, but there are times where he needs to chill. So the personal vehicle I would say for Mr. Piranha would be this vehicle, the Lexus UX 250H. And besides, it's the Lexus UX. It's when it was first introduced, they offered two models: the gasoline model and the hybrid model. But now the Lexus UX only comes in a hybrid model. So Mr. Piranha would totally drive this vehicle, the Lexus UX 250H. It's a hybrid. He'd be environmentally conscious. Yeah. And then finally, Miss Tarantula. Now, Miss Tarantula, since she's the team's hacker, you can tell that she's wearing headphones and a hoodie. So, Miss Tarantula, if there was one vehicle that would totally be her personal taste, or should I say if she would drive it, even though she's small, what I would totally compare to her would be this vehicle, the Lexus LX 600. Now, this vehicle, it is big, but Miss Tarantula, she'd be having a lot of space when she's a hacker, like making sure the team's okay and also hack away. So Miss Tarantula, she'd be in this vehicle in the vicinity of where the job is being held. She'd be in this vehicle because in movies and TV shows, we see a hacker, but there are times when the hacker is in a vehicle near the vicinity of where the job's going to be. Like, the hacker would be in a van or in another vehicle. Or the hacker could be at a discrete location, and then hack away. So, Miss Tarantula, the one vehicle that I would say would be her personal taste would be this one, the Lexus LX. So for a recap, Mr. Wolf, Lexus LC 500H, Diane Foxington, Lexus LS 500H, and the RC 300. Mr. Snake, the Lexus ES 300H, Mr. Shark, the Lexus RX 450H, Mr. Piranha, the Lexus UX 250H, and finally, Miss Tarantula, the Lexus LX 600. So, yeah, I would say if Mr. Wolf and his friends would totally have their own vehicles, I would say these are the vehicles they would have. So anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. If you really enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and be sure you click that notification bell so that way you'll stay up to date on what videos I'll be uploading. So anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, and have a good afternoon.